take over. So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Kyle Williams in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Third down.
The 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now.
The 31-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down inside the 15 he goes. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 3rd down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
A 21-yard attempt.
And Lambeau will put this one through. So a late 3 there. That'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. A gain there of 21 yards. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side, it's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there, a big gainer.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Washington.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen steps away. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Trey Flowers able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Trey Flowers.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far,
baby. It's all
and they come away with nothing.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
A loss of 9 on the play.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Good go.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down Washington on a pickup of 18. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
From just shy of midfield, Allen rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle, here to Coates. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st down, Washington.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On second down now, Thorpe. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within one score.
Yeah, and that looked to be good the whole way. But that is a big break here in the fourth quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
On the move to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. 16 yards, a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. Darius Hayward-Bay, 60 yards. And his guys are just an extra point away now from taking the lead in this game. And it is good. So they take the lead, and now the pressure falls on their defense to try and hold on.
7, Washington 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school, I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Kyle Williams in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. They'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
play fake. Allen looking deep for Hayward Bay. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown puts them up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made.
Nothing here. That's all you got.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So the inability there to get the two-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
And it's 3rd down.
Now this time, Allen will throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Tonight's final score, our home
Charles,
team.
a one-score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that one score.
I don't know nobody.